J.P. White, SportsSpeak Sports. That's the show, and we talk sports. The producer sometimes says that's doubtful, but we do. We talk sports, and we talk about a few other things. And certainly, I'm happy to have another one of my youngsters here. Worked for me as a DJ in the radio stations, and I'm happy to see what all he's in here. Troy Soileau, and Troy Soileau is quite a guy. Troy Soileau, where'd you live?
Well, glad to be here, JP. I live in Lumberton now. I grew up in Lumberton all my life.
You were in Lumberton. Did you go to school in Lumberton?
I did. Lumberton High School and the middle school, and I think I started out there in about the 4th grade.
There you go. Well, you mean you didn't take the first 3?
No, I started. I think I went to Tarkington Prairie for.
I thought you were smart enough. You impressed me pretty good through the days, and I thought maybe you're just smart enough you could just start in the 4th.
Well, if you talk to my teachers, they probably thought I missed the first 3, but nevertheless, moved out there. I was a young.
This is a sports show. Did you play football?
I did.
Tell me about it.
Well, it wasn't a whole lot to tell. Back in those days in Lumberton, as you know, Lumberton was a small district, didn't have a whole lot of people, and so just about everybody that tried out got to play. It wasn't nothing memorable about it, but other than we just had a lot of fun, all of us guys.
Yeah, but what kind of position did they let you play then sometime?
Well, I played cornerback and a little slot back that was mainly a blocking back.
Okay. Well, some of the fans know what he's talking about. I don't know what those are. How about baseball? Did you play baseball?
I played Little League. Didn't play high school ball because, I probably wasn't good enough to play high school ball, but my heart was there anyway. But I conflicted with the golf season, so I was mainly a golfer.
Okay, you married? You got any kids? You got playing baseball now?
Married. Got 2 children. One's 24, and she teaches athletes or tutors them at the University of Kentucky now.
Come on, Lexington.
Yeah, Lexington. She graduated from there, and she's got her job. She tutors athletes, and my son graduated from Lumberton last year, and he followed her up to University of Kentucky.
No kidding.
And he's in the ROTC program and Air Force ROTC, and finished up his first year. About to go back here in a couple of weeks.
How about that? Okay. Well, I didn't mention basketball. Were you a basketball? I'm going to get to something after.
No, I wasn't a basketball player.
You didn't play basketball?
I didn't play basketball player.
And you had all those nice gyms?
Yeah, I was too tall to play basketball.
Too tall. He's about 5'5". Do you see how much taller I am than he is, Steve? All right. Then you
mainly played football and golf. And
did you golf? Now, y'all didn't have a golf course down there, did you?
We didn't, but we used Silsby as a home course and Wildwood. I think Bayou Den one year, but
never over Soileau.
I don't think that was ever our home course because Hardin Jefferson always had a golf team over there, and man, just some fine golfers come out of Sour Lake. I mean, just unbelievable golfers.
They really had a good golf program.
They did, and that was, of course, that was back when woods were wood, and the equipment wasn't near what it is now, and it's the guys that were coming through over there just were exceptional. They started very young and worked very hard, and just good golf program.
Did I ask you about your golf plan already?
Well, no, but I'm gonna remind you of something. We had a district meet out at Wildwood.
That's just up north of Coon somewhere.
That's right. And I was working at the radio station here.
Oh, okay.
It's either my junior or senior year, and I was coming up on 18 and had hit a pretty good shot, but was having a pretty rough day as usual with my golf, and had about a 4-foot putt, and I just wanted to sink that putt because all those other kids were sitting around the green watching, and here comes J.P. White with a microphone and sticks that microphone in my face, and I missed that 4-foot putt.
No!
So I've got somebody to blame that on.
There you go. I'll take the blame. Yeah, you were doing all right. You did all right. They didn't kick you out.
But I enjoyed the game very much, and still do.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game of golf.
How about the best sports moment that you know of, or you want to tell me about?
That I've witnessed?
Yeah.
Man, I have been fortunate in my life. I've seen some great things. I believe her name was Nadia Comaneci, I believe, in the Olympic game that got the first 10, the first perfect score. And along those same lines in gymnastics, I got to witness Mary Lou Retton get the two back-to-back tens for the vault, and the home runs in a single season get broke by Mark McGuire, and that whole season of them, competing.
You didn't see Nolan Ryan pick 5 no-hitters, did you?
I didn't see all 5, but I got to witness one of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you leg, but you really did?
Yeah, right. And can you believe the Astros got rid of him when they did? And then he goes to Rangers and has a whole nother career over there. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
But there's been some great sports moments. The old boxing, when they used to televise boxing years ago. Frazier and Ali and
Cassius
all those
Clay.
Well, probably not that far back. Now you're trying to date me too old, but I knew him as Muhammad Ali, but some of those fights were just unbelievable, and I'm glad I got to witness them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, along that line, I'll just ask you. Who do you think is the best baseball player that, whatever, in your lifetime or in history or whatever? Pick me out the best baseball player.
Man, that's hard to do. I mean,
now I'll give you. Let's count 2 or 3.
Well, you want to always go back to the Babe.
Babe.
How do you beat the Babe?
Yeah, that's him right there.
That's
there.
right.
Okay.
And then, of course, some others. Nolan Ryan's got to be in that category.
5 no-hitters, wasn't it? 4 or 5? I forgot 5.
Unbelievable.
5, and how many teams did he play for, though? 4?
Well, I think he played for the Astros. He played for the Rangers. Did he play for the Padres or the Angels?
And the New York Jets. 4 of them.
Okay. And but Nolan's got to be up there, and a lot of controversy, of course, but the Rockets got to be in there somewhere. And
do you remember that one when he hit the guy and the guy headed for the mound, and he didn't mean to hit him, but he just nipped him, and that guy ran out to the mound. Do you remember that or not?
Oh, that happens all the time. I don't remember the particular moment.
Well, he just bulldogged him. He grabbed him. He just stepped out his way and grabbed him around the head like a cat and poked him in the nose.
But some that you hear about and you watch movies about, it's unfortunate, but Shoeless Joe, they say, was, some kind of an athlete. Of course, you can go back to all the Yankees players, DiMaggio and Mickey and all of them. You
got to admire old Nolan, though. The bank down in Alvin, now he's the Texas Rangers, isn't he?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Don't you know that the Texas Rangers play better by the fact that he is their top dog?
You would think so. Can you imagine him walking through the clubhouse and some young pitcher, and can you imagine the wisdom that he can tell them? Calm down, or let's work on your curveball a little bit. I mean, just great talent.
How about basketball? Tell me something about who's your favorite basketball player?
I just didn't follow it enough. I see it, I watched some of the games on TV, and I just didn't follow enough to be able to tell you who I thought particularly was the best. Of course, Michael Jordan's got to be
good.
I mean, he's just got to be up there. And of course, the Shaq and some others, but
Larry Bird, my man, go ahead. What else?
Larry Bird, I watched him when I was a kid.
How about the golfers, by the way? We got some pretty big time golfers, and they brought that sport around pretty good, haven't they?
They have, and when I was playing, it was, and it still is, but it was always a gentleman's game. And when I first started playing, you had to wear, collared shirts, and of course, golf carts were not really popular then, and a lot of people walked, and it was a slower paced game. And then you get these young guns come along, like, you know, Tiger and Phil and some of these other guys, and it just opened the whole sport up to everyone. And it's really actually made the game a lot better. And now you got kids starting real young, and you got better golf out there.
Sergio Garcia is a man I like.
Sergio's one heck of a golfer, you know. I know he was aggravating. I was trying to think of that when you said his name. I was trying to think of that tournament where he took so long, kept grabbing his grip. You remember that? He took a long time between. I don't think so. He just kept grabbing, and every shot, it just seemed like it took him forever to get his grip right. But he's a heck of a golfer. But you know, if you're talking about the best golfers of all time, you know, Nicklaus has got to be up in Palmer. You got to throw Bobby Jones in there, and of course Tiger Woods. I don't think we should count him out just yet. I think he's going to come back and be much stronger than he ever was.
Yeah. What about some philosophy? Do you have some real nifty little something about philosophy of life that you can pass on to the people?
Well, you know, I guess if we were sitting around and just talking for hours, we'd come up with a number of things. But if you just had me to give you one simple answer, it would be work hard. I can truly say that a lot of what I've been able to accomplish in my life, or what I deem to be an accomplishment for me personally, took a lot of hard work.
Troy Soileau on SportsSpeak Sports, where we talk sport and a few other things. Thank you for coming by, Troy.
Thank you, JP. Good seeing you again.
Appreciate you, buddy. Good to see you.
Same here.
So long for now. We'll have another story the next time, even if we have to make it up.
SportsSpeak Golf Cars and Motorbikes, Highway 327 West in Silsbee, has a sophisticated street-legal Tony Lamborghini golf cart, 6-seaters, 4-seaters, customized trailers, LaFree electric bikes, manual pedal bikes, and a motorized Velo Solex, tires, wheels, trolleys, and accessories for club car and easy-go. SportsSpeak Golf Cars and Motorbikes, Highway 327 West in Silsbee. Call them at 385-3838.